Okay guys, we're just down here at Home Fresh today and we just want to share with you our ready meal story. So quite a funny story really. We were up at Golden Grove in our first store and I was trying to sell cooking classes, and the demographic up there was a little bit older, and so there were all these old people going past, and I said to them, "Oh, come and do a cooking class with me," and they go, "Oh, no. They were polite, they wouldn't really say why, Anyway, eventually I was nearly going broke, so I said to them, "Really, come in and we'll have some fun." And I said, "What's the matter? And they said, "We don't want to bloody learn to cook, mate. We want you to cook for us." I said, "Oh, okay, all right. Well, I think I can do that." So anyway, we started this ready meal business. And we had this tiny little counter. This tiny little counter was like a countertop counter. And I think we got about 12 variants in there. We put in the front of the Golden Grove cooking school. And bugger me dead, you wouldn't believe it. It was like bees to a honey pot. The people were coming from everywhere. So I quickly had to get another counter, a bigger one, and then I had to get some more staff, and then it just kept growing and growing and growing. So when you think about it, we've got we shop for it, we cook it, and you buy it that day. So often you're eating it that day, that night, or the next day, or you might be buying it for your lunches for the week for $8 freshly cooked ready meal, cooked for lunch. It saves people a fortune, So yeah, we just started doing that, and boy, now look at it in there. There's about 20 pots in there on top of the counter in there, and and we have such a huge range. So every day there's about 35 varieties. We've got things like roast pork and carbonara, apricot chicken. We've got a lot of vegetarian stuff as well. We've got mushroom risotto, vegetarian lasagna, vegetarian bolognese, things like that. We do shepherd's pie and tuna mornay, sautéed chicken. Then we do, your schnitzels and parmesan and all that sort of thing. So you're getting this beautiful tub here. And the great thing about it is, honestly, it's about 360 grams, and it's just fresh food. So as soon as you eat it, you feel like you've eaten something, and you're not eating too much. And most of them are sort of 400 calories. So that's amazing, So you can eat one for lunch and one for dinner and lose weight. I've got truck drivers losing 20 kilos, and blokes that I wouldn't have thought this size tub would attract them at all, and they're here, and then we go on to, the amount of people. It's amazing. Like, it's got into the school system with the mums coming and getting it for the senior school kids, lunches. Mums with little kids come and get it because they quite often they're having to cook different things for different members of the family, so they can come here and get 4 or 5 different ones, 6 different ones, and then everybody can have a different one, So it's and it's cheaper than buying. It's cheaper than bloody buying all the ingredients. If you're going to a couple, you can get 3 nights a week for $48. You can't buy the ingredients for that, So it's absolutely amazing. So what we've got here, we've got shepherd's pie, a lasagna, that one, chef, wasn't it? Yeah, beautiful. Chili con carne in here. This one's really popular, chef, and don't tell anybody, but there's heaps of veggies in there. This one over here, beef stroganoff. A beautiful, lovely beef stroganoff, all premium beef, We don't buy any wholesale meats and stuff, cheap stuff. We buy all the premium stuff. We've got... what have we got in there, Trace? We've got tuna mornay, beautiful. Yep. What about this one? That's bolognese, isn't it? That one, was it? Oh, that's
slow cooked lamb.
Oh, slow cooked lamb. Yeah, beautiful. All right. So that's that's the ready meal business. Is phenomenal, and honestly, every shopping centre in Australia should have one of these.